So, legendary photographer, now advocate, and I believe documentary filmmaker as well. Paul Ukonu, how are you?
I'm very fine. How are you?
I'm great. Oh, you've got a broadcaster's voice.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
I'm sure.
I'm learning. I'm learning.
Okay. Well, enough flattering you. Let's get straight into business. Let's talk a little bit about your new. It's not new anymore, but your current initiative that you're running, the 300 Project. Tell me the story from beginning.
All right. It's a long story, so I'm going to start from the beginning, and then I'll cut into the middle and where we are right now. I went to do a documentary, and then I saw this building, very close to where I was. I'm a very curious person, so I'm like, what are these women doing here, though? So I decided to go in, discuss with them in that particular community, and then I heard that these are ladies who just came back from Libya. I'm like, oh wow. So it was more like a rehab center, kind of. So I got into the place and then I had a chat with a particular young girl. She was 16 or 17 at the time. This is last year. And she had been in Libya for 6 to 7 months
As a slave.
as a slave. So I think her dream was to travel to Europe. And then she got stuck there. She's a secondary school girl who works 30 minutes, 1 hour from school every day. So apparently, a woman came to her and gave her the story that if you travel, she can work and go to school and stuff. And the parents let that happen. So, or her mom let that happen. I think the dad is late, and she got stuck in Libya.
I know you've used social media as a wonderful tool to get the communication going. You've engaged influencers and so forth just to get the message out there. And based on that, kind of from our private conversations, I know that so many organizations and foundations and donors have reached out to you. Let's talk a little bit about, how you intend to use social media to get this to be more of a global conversation.
What I did was, you know what? I've been in the industry for a while. I know a couple of people. Why can't I use social media as a tool to drive this initiative and influential people? So I started doing flyers for most of these celebrities and saying, okay, you know what? Let's post about this and all that. And before you knew it, the first person, the second person, the third person, people started reaching out to me and saying, you know what? Let's drive this on social media. The truth is, 90% of the campaign has been social media.
Now, over here on hashtag Kwesi Sports, we like to ensure that we tackle social media issues happening from the world of sport. And while I have you here, a little birdie did report that the Ballon d'Or, which is one of FIFA's, I think FIFA's most prestigious award, actually, I would say, yes, and they have been traditionally for the male for FIFA on the male side, and they have just announced that they are opening up to women and under 21s. Now, of course, this causes social media is open to everybody, so this causes all kinds of conversation. You have your purists, if I may call them that, feeling like no, Ballon d'Or belongs to FIFA men. So let the women go and do Ballon Diamond. Let them go and do Ballon Pearl. I like that one. But why do they have to come in, and trample on Ballon d'Or? So it's a lot of conversation happening. I already feel like you have a soft spot towards women, but what's your take on this development?
I mean, let's be real. FIFA, they've invested millions and billions of dollars pushing, Ballon d'Or. I mean, for a long time. Why not just involve the women? Let them take a bit of the energy from it. When you start building something else, like maybe your Ballon Pearl or Diamond or whatever it is, it now becomes, let it be Ballon d'Or. It doesn't take anything away from the men. Just do it.
Okay, so I mean, what's the standard though? Because the night is always going to be about Ronaldo or Messi, or so are they really going to get the leverage and the platform that they need? Do you get what I'm saying?
Not yet, but you see, the more they keep building, people will keep, getting this. And gradually, in the next 4 to 5 years, when you're talking about Ronaldo, you'll be talking about one Amina or Nkechi Som.
Well, Paul, this has been amazing. Thank you so much for your time. And of course, we want to follow you and follow your cause. What are the pages and the handles we need to follow on social media so that we can be a part of what you're doing?
All right. For Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, it's the 300 Project. 300 is, just numbers. The 300 Project.
Well done again. And we'll be following your journey very keenly. Invite us when the photo shoot happens.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. I will.
All right, on that note, that's all we've got time for. Until next time, from Lagos, Nigeria, I'm Vambai. Bye, guys.